Rise of COVID-19 cases we're seeing, officials have extended Austin-Travis County's stay-at-home order for another month.
That's right. While city and county leaders are advising people stay home, the state continues to reopen. So what can local leaders enforce to prevent overcrowding and maintain social distancing? Candy Rodriguez is joining us live from the newsroom with a look at how leaders plan to tackle the surge. Good morning, Candy.
Sally and Tom, good morning. And this is especially important right now after local leaders say we now hit stage 4 of that COVID-19 Austin Public Health risk-based chart. Now, this comes after we saw a spike in hospitalizations last week. City and county leaders recommend everyone stick to smaller groups with no more than 10 people. We were curious to know how the city could enforce the new stay-at-home order. Mayor Steve Adler says this will depend on the community. He says the best tool they have right now is data. By releasing it, he believes people will take the steps necessary to protect themselves. He says enforcement could also come in a different way. For example, the city could shut down public amenities. We're talking about things like libraries, pools, and parks.
I don't want us to wake up in who knows, 5, 6, 7 weeks from now, where our doctors are working in our hospitals 14 hours a day. And we're all looking at it and looking at each other and going, how did this happen? The decisions we're making right now will ultimately decide whether or not that happens. So it is on us. It is our responsibility.
So we wanted to know what those overcrowding complaints looked like. We reached out to 311. They tell me since the beginning of the month, that first week from June 1st through June 7th, they got 60 complaints of overcrowding at businesses. Then just last week, that number shot up to nearly 100 reports of overcrowding. And they tell me this includes all businesses. So we're talking about restaurants and bars in that list. Back to you.
Okay.